Groove as your soul sings, spinning all the round, 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 round. Welcome, it's CryptoNovo311, Tuesday morning, another snow day in Chicago. Welcome, all my aliens, apes, and zombies. I'm at the breakfast table with my daughter. She was singing to her banana. I was singing into my microphone. Let's dive right on into it. NBA Top Shot packs came out, so I want to kind of explore a little bit. As you can see, packs come out, people want to buy and sell and start trading up. It adds to the economy of the NFT system. If you go into the settings over here and the different filters, you can pick a different set that you want to do. I'm going to highlight the Cool Cat set and kind of see where the prices are in comparison to possibly what they were prior to the pack drop, which was a Cool Cat's pack drop. As you can see, the ones that have been holding the most value are the ones that have a little bit more of a rarity involved in them as far as the total count. As you can see, the Luca is one of the more rarer ones. All right, it's not a limited, it's a CC, and as you can see, it's about $2,000 for that particular Cool Cat. The Rui, which I've tracked in the past, there again, commons are still around 5,000, but the Marcus Cousins, Julius, a couple other ones, the commonality's around 10,000. As you can tell, the quality of these videos, snow day, tweeting back and forth, getting some prospects of what's going on in the markets before I personally dive right on into it. Looking at the punk sales, but I wanted to bring this article up. It was shared by a couple members in the Discord, and what I did is I went into the Discord to actually look up who, I went up to the search bar here. I found this article which came up a couple times since I've been in this game in the short few months. And so credits to Ben RJ. Ben, I'm putting your name out there. If you don't like that, let me know. I'll delete the video. But I saw Dave. I remember when Dave sent it out. Crypto Ed or Cryptoed is sometimes some people call it in the NBA world, but it's Crypto Ed. And Jimmy with a 1, ETH, I think produced this document. I don't 100% know, but I read it and it is awesome. So pause it, write that link down. All right. If not, go into the search bar up here, type in punks, subtract.com. This article is fascinating, and I've read it a couple times since October. A lot of people have not. Talks about NTFs and punks being a store of value. Puts it in comparison to Bitcoin. Pretty much exactly what I'm trying to do, but maybe we could add to this. Maybe we can add the NBA to the aspect of where all this money is coming from, where all the money is going to. This article is absolutely fascinating, so props to the Punk Capital newsletter. That thing was awesome the first time I read it, and the second and third and fourth time I read it. So do your research. Every morning I start off with a little sunny decree on my drive into work. Not driving into work today, snow day. I finish the day driving home with Crypto Jebb. Do your research. Every once in a while, I listen to Crypto Love. Who does not love Bitcoins flying out of unicorns' backsides? All right. 3 different styles. All right. Sunny, European, mostly a Bitcoin maximalist. I don't want to say that word because there's use a gray area with that. Crypto Jebb's more of an Ethereum type mind. I listened to him 4 years ago when I believe he was 17. He's like a 21, 22-year-old. Brilliant. And then this guy brings the energy all the time. All right. Talks about the alts, talks about the one in a million chance, clickbait, but it makes sense. And what I've been doing in my prospecting is buying before things go on Coinbase. I know Visa and SXP, Coinbase, Visa all together, but this is what his thoughts are. And he starts with the lowest one, Matic, which is now Polygon, and works his way up because we all know Polkadot, but eventually these are going to be on Coinbase, so it's the Coinbase pump. If you can only get in base level, you don't know how to get to the MetaMask, get to the punks, get to the NFTs, this might be your next best options. Do your research, all right? Props, because I follow those three almost daily, and it pinches down my research time, just like help from research time from Jeeb's art, all right? Check out, bam, 27 minutes ago. We're working together. We need to help each other. When we wake up in the morning, we find out what's going on. Statistically, here are the stats. All right, everything's all in the eye of the beholder. Black lipstick, hot lipstick, both female, clown nose. All right, total available, the cheapest, all the way up here, working all the way down by date. All right, the total available, the market available. All right, so how many are actually left in the market? Do your research. I check it with him every day. You should check it with him every day. All right, see what's going on. Valuable. This is another one, 18 hours ago. Yesterday feels slow. Yeah, isn't that crazy how slow yesterday was with only 49 sales? All right. But the day before, 184. That was a huge day. The average between that week is usually 29. So, maybe don't FOMO if you're going to want to just buy right now. We don't know where the market's going to go. But I do have some ideas. So do friends. All right. CryptoNovo311 with his latest, all right, digging back into the NFT sector with a couple other notable mentions down there. We all fact find, pinch it together, bring it together. This is one that a lot of people have been asking about, so I just toss it in there. This is kind of like dollar cost averaging in my mind. This might be a little bit harder for the normal folk to find. Uniswap, this is where I picked it up. Do your research. None of this is ever financial advice. This is just a guy with his headset on. Looks like the coin market cap came under, so it looks like we're going to have a little bit of dip in the near future here with Ethereum and Bitcoin dipping a little bit here, probably right before the markets open. There again, popularity to the space, not saying I'm popular. You guys see the content of the videos, and I'm still getting followers and subscribers. The quality is real low. I'm working on a side project that I hope will just maximize growth within the entire industry, and I can give back to the community that's given back so much to me. If you look at this video count, views, I believe yesterday, I think I got even 100 more views in just 24 hours. Punks, I haven't dive right on into it, so let's just update that so it's fresh. So we do have a couple bought down here, a bunch transferred and a bunch offered. Top Hat, very popular. And what I do is I look and see this one. I have particular features in that in my wife's Valentine's Day present. So what I do is I look at what's sold. I have a couple purple hair, and then I go into the attributes section, and then I'll look at what I have in comparison what's on the market. So here I have 2 purple hair. So I'll look at purple hair and kind of see where the market's going with purple hair. The availability, supply and demand. That's a hot one that I've been trying to get. That's a click to pick in my book. Probably outpriced out of my range, but he'll get that price for it. Another sweet one looking there. Another smooth one looking there. I just like the purple hair swinging backwards. My version of what I think a punk rocker would be from that particular era in my mindset. But that's the things that you look at when you're diving in the market. Once you try to establish yourself in the market, it doesn't have to be this market. It could be the Top Stocks market too. It could be if you do have 1 or 2 Lucas, or you open up a 1 or 2 John Walls or a Tyler or PJ Washington, and all of a sudden you have 2 or 3 of them in there. Then you can click on there, look at their particular breakdown, and see what they're going for in comparison to your serial number. Look down and see how fast they're flying off the shelves. A lot of these are sold within today, this morning. All right, $100, $100, $110, $115, $100, $115. All right, and put it into comparison into how you want to play the market, and that's what it's about. Play the chips you have. I like to follow the money. Money's in the NFT space. If you're watching this video, you're in a good space. Again, none of this is financial advice. And always remind you, be positive and love life.